Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2015 between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball. Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike one as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the catch is made, one away. Kike Hernandez will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. To his left, he's up with it on to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Jason Hayward will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Scope is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Juan Lagares will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Christian Yelich will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First pitch coming. Now a sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Joe Pennant will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Opposite field to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Justin Bohr digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Chris Coghlan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's ready, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Kyle Seager will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. The throw into second. Yasmani Grandal will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through, a base hit. Scott Van Slyke will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now a ball hit back up the middle, a bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jonathan Scope will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading up for the Tigers, third baseman.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Jason Kubel will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Jason Kubel.
First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Now the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Pause. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be two. To Prado for one. On to first to complete the double play. Jose Iglesias will stand in. Off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The pitch. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Martin Prado will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away. Billy Hamilton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Center fielder, Billy
First
Hamilton.
pitch coming. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Juan Lagares will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Center fielder.
First offering on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Christian Yelich will dig in. He singled his first time around. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1-1 pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Joe Panic will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And that'll get down for a base hit. Justin Bohr will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance.
Justin Bohr.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Kike Hernandez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now the first pitch. Jason Hayward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Miguel Montero will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Chris Coughlin will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Scope will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1 on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Scott Van Slyke will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Scott Van Slyke.
First pitch on the way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Kubel will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Jose Iglesias.
And here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Juan Lagares will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Christian Yelich will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Christian Yelich.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Once again a 3-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jimmy Rollins will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Shortstop.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 14.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Martin Prado. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
The pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Kike Hernandez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Joe Panik will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Second baseman.
First pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean,
if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2-2. And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. Justin Bohr will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. From the stretch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Miguel Montero will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Chris Coghlan will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Jason Hayward will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Kyle Seager will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now the pitch. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jonathan Scope will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Jason Kubel will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Jason.
First offering on the way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now back.
Jose Iglesias will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Scott Van Slyke will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-1.
Here it comes, 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. First pitch on the way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Juan Lagares will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Christian Yelich will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Prado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joe Panic will dig in. He singled his last time around. And here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Martin Prado will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 16, Andre Efield.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Billy Hamilton will stride in. He singled it. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the first pitch. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Kike Hernandez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Kike Hernandez. Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing left field, number 17, Austin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Lagares is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Brett Anderson. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors,